I worked for the palace, and there's one key Meghan and Kate detail no one knows. The late Queen was determined to preserve unity within the royal family, particularly when it came to Princess Kate and Meghan Markle. According to a former royal butler has revealed exactly how the late Queen tried to maintain harmony within the firm, especially between Princess Kate and Meghan Markle. When Meghan and Harry went public with their romance, the former actress was welcomed by Prince William and Kate with open arms, and royal watchers hoped they'd make a bond that would last a lifetime. Fans lapped them up on joint outings, and they soon became known as the Fab Four. But according to Harry's tell-all memoir, Spare, relations between his wife and Kate weren't always plain sailing. In the book, the prince recounts several times that his wife seemed at loggerheads with his sister-in-law. He says the two women had a row over bridesmaid dresses in the lead-up to his wedding that left Meghan in tears, and that Kate grimaced when the Duchess borrowed her lip gloss. But according to ex-royal butler Grant Harold, the late monarch would have done everything in her power to squash any tensions between the pair. He explained, the late Queen was known for her deep commitment to maintaining unity within the royal family. If she sensed any tension, particularly between Kate and Meghan, she would have quietly stepped in to try and smooth things over. Speaking on behalf of Slingo, he further added, her focus was always on preserving a strong and united front, especially among the younger generation of royals. Mr. Harold also suggested, as Prince Harry and Meghan's relationship grew more serious, it's possible that dynamics behind the scenes began to shift. The Queen would have taken note of any signs of strain. If there was even a hint of things not being right, she would have done what she could to resolve it. Reports The Express. In 2018, reports surfaced of a tense exchange prior to Meghan and Harry's wedding, where Meghan had allegedly reduced Kate to tears over Princess Charlotte's bridesmaid dress. However, nearly 3 years later, Meghan disputed this version of events during her bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey, asserting that the reverse of that happened, although she did admit that Kate had ultimately apologized. Meghan told Oprah, "And I don't say that to be disparaging to anyone, because it was a really hard week of the wedding, and she was upset about something, but she owned it. She apologized, and she brought me flowers and a note apologizing, and she did what I would do if I knew that I'd hurt someone, right, to just take accountability for it."